2026, Bea Millan Windorski. Bea, once again, congratulations on your victory. It has been a week since the coronation, so I want to know, how has life been for you?
It's still really surreal being able to call myself Miss Universe Philippines 2026 and to have the opportunity to disseminate my message, disseminate my advocacies has been really the privilege of a lifetime. And I would actually say the biggest change is not being able to see my sister queens every single day. For the past 3 months, we've spent up to 12 hours a day together. So I really, really miss them. And I was so excited to be reunited with some of my sisters from the top 7 earlier.
You know, Bea, I've seen you everywhere this week on media. How has life been for you as Miss Universe Philippines 2026, going around different media outlets?
The biggest privilege of this platform is that you really have the opportunity to push for change. And through this media tour, I've been able to communicate to the entire Philippines and the entire universe that I intend to use this platform as a public servant to promote the rights and dignity of our overseas Filipino workers, to push for the SOGI bill and ensure that our trans brothers and sisters have proper documentation, and also to protect our environment.
Wow, Bea, we're really looking forward to your reign. So I want to know, how do you want to be remembered as Miss Universe Philippines 2026, since you've been talking about your advocacies?
I want to be remembered first and foremost for my authenticity. Being able to spend this past week also with my mom is a good reminder of where this advocacy-driven spirit came from. It's the fact that my mom and my dad always made sure I was socially aware, that I really believed in helping the underserved. So I hope throughout my reign you can see that I live my advocacies fully, and that I hope to use this crown for change and for progress.
Wow, a queen with a purpose and for progress. Let's all give a hand for Bea. And to join me in welcoming Bea, please welcome the General Manager and Director for Hotels of City of Dreams Manila and Director of Public Relations, Ms. Romina Herbacio and Mr. Steve Sasso.
So Bea, congratulations on behalf of City of Dreams Manila. We are so honored and privileged to be partnering with Miss Universe Philippines 2026. We wish you so much success in the future and much success in Puerto Rico. Mabuhay Filipinas!
Thank you so much, Mr. Steve and Ms. Romina. So Bea, you may now take your seat. And to officially welcome and to congratulate our new queen, please welcome the Executive Vice President of Miss Universe Philippines Organization, Sir Voltaire Tayag.
Thank you. Hello, good afternoon, everybody. First of all, thank you so much to the City of Dreams, Manila. We are always so happy to be here. And happy Mother's Day, everyone. To all the moms here, and how special, Bea, how special is it that you're spending Mother's Day with your mom? Hi, Tita Tony. Happy Mother's Day. So today, we celebrate more than the crowning of a new queen. We celebrate purpose, perseverance, and the continuing evolution of Miss Universe Philippines. This victory is a reflection of what this organization has worked hard to achieve through the years. Today is a victory for everyone involved with Miss Universe Philippines 2026. Our local directors, our glam teams, the designers, our suppliers, of course, our amazing accredited partners, our media partners who are here. Round of applause for yourselves. Thank you so much, guys. You have been so generous, but most of all, what we're thankful for to you is that you've spread pageantry with so much kindness. And that's what we need on social media. It is also a victory for the provinces of Misamis Occidental and Pangasinan. We also offer a toast to our sponsors without whom we could not have done this pageant. Playtime, Pina, Gel Life, and Maya. We celebrate the hardworking Empire PH and Miss Universe Philippines team. Round of applause for them. Thank you so much, guys. And because today is Mother's Day, we greet all our moms, especially to our President and CEO, Mama J. Happy Mother's Day. In the center of this celebration is our newly crowned Miss Universe Philippines 2026, Bea Millan Windorski. You've proved that true beauty is not only seen, but felt through authenticity, intelligence, compassion, and strength of character. The story of your reverse migration has ended. Today, you begin a new chapter as a representative of the Filipina on the global stage. To represent the Philippines is to carry the heart of every Filipino, resilient, hopeful, and full of love. And I believe that spirit deserves to shine on the global stage, just like you. To our new queen, wear the crown with pride, humility, and courage. The universe is now waiting for you. Know that we will be behind you and beside you every step of the way. Beyond the glamour, Miss Universe Philippines' greatest accomplishment will always be the women we help transform. Women who leave this organization more confident, more empowered, more prepared to become leaders and change makers in their own communities. Maraming salamat. Mabuhay ka, Bea.
Once again, let's give a round of applause for Sir Voltaire Tayag. Alright, thank you so much. Today is truly a win for all Filipinos. And on that note, I would like to share the time with my media friends. So at this point, we'll open the floor for the media Q&A.
Hi, Mia. I'm here. This is Pao. Here, in the middle. So, first and foremost, before I ask the question, let's congratulate Miss Universe Philippines and Empire Philippines for reaching almost 4 million views after the coronation night. Yes, congratulations po. So, my question for you, Bea, I just want to know, all of us would like to know, what was going through your mind during the announcement? Because we actually saw your reaction. You look right and left, and then, oh, it's me, La Union.
For me, I was just so focused on taking the moment in because we've been on such a long journey, all of us 50 co-delegates, and that was the last moment when we would all be together before the crowning. So I was soaking it up in so much that I didn't realize my name was called, especially because I was amongst 49 very deserving women. And something that has been true for me throughout my whole life is I sometimes have low expectations for myself, so I'm never disappointed. And I was steeling myself to not hear my name called. And while all of that was going through my head was when the announcement was coming through, and I didn't realize until Allison, Miss Pampanga, tapped me. And that was such a special moment for me to see how good-natured my sister queens are, and that we're still all together and representing what Filipina identity looks like on the global stage. The fact that 4 million people tuned in shows what a force Filipina pageantry is, what a force it is to be reckoned with, and also that my sister queens all got that exposure too. I'm just so excited for them and to see what their next journey brings.
Thank you so much. Now on to our next media friend.
Hi Bea, this is Luis Porteles. Again, congratulations, I'm so happy for you. And my question is, well, I feel like most beauty queens have someone who inspires them in their international journeys. So is there a specific queen, whether it is nationally in the Philippines or internationally, that you feel like will influence your international journey?
There's 3 queens that I really admire, and the first is, of course, Pia Wurtzbach, who really inspired Filipinas everywhere to be confidently beautiful with a heart. She shows what it is like to truly live your advocacy. The work that she still does with Love Yourself Philippines really inspires me. And the first time I met her, I was so touched by her warmth. The fact that she's so popular, has such a platform, and still takes the time to really connect with people is something that I want to bring to my reign. I'm also I've really always admired Catriona Gray, Miss Universe, who brought home the crown in 2018 because she really uses her platform for change and advocates for the issues she deeply cares about. She's really the textbook standard of what pageantry is, not only for Filipinas, but women all across the world. And last is Oksana Fedorova, Miss Universe 2002, actually the year I was born, and she also won the crown in Puerto Rico. But I admired that she never gave up her values and never compromised who she was for a crown, because a queen isn't defined by the crown on her head, but what she does with her career, what she does with her voice.
Very well said. Thank you so much, Louise, also for that question. And on to our next media friend.
Hi, Bea. I'm Garby from GMA News Online. So my question is, what type of preparation are you going to prioritize for the competition? Will it be styling? Will it be pasarela, hair and makeup, or Q&A?
I'm really lucky to work with a team that's truly transformed me throughout this journey. I actually got a comment, "You've blossomed so much since transferring," to those who are around you. So maraming salamat po to my makeup artists, Mama Mickey, Ate Jaja, my hairstylist, Jonas, as well as my styling team, Sir Perry and Mama Kire, because they've really helped transform me into the woman you see today. And I'm excited to continue working with that team. Something that we'll be working on a lot is pasarela. I really trained intensively with Mommy Ian. I don't know if he's here, but it's also his birthday, so happy birthday. And we transformed my walk from kind of that more bouncy teen vibe to something a little more smooth, a little Latina inspired too, because I love Paulina Vega's approach to pasarela. That's where the liad actually originated from. But we'll be working intensively to fine tune that even more, because women come from all over the world to train here in the Philippines. It shows that we have the best of the best, especially in the pageant industry. So I'm excited to take that even further and make sure that we bring what the Philippines has to offer to Puerto Rico.
All right, thank you so much, Bea, and also to GMA News for that question.
Mabuhay, Kuya Ethan Concepcion from Manila Standard. Hello, Queen Bea, and congratulations again. My question is, our first Miss Universe Gloria Diaz is Ilocano, and Ilocanos are known to be hardworking people. What Ilocano trait can best describe Bea Millan Windorski?
For me, it's really pragmatism, because my Lola and my mom sacrificed a lot to move to the US. It was a shock to them when I decided to do the reverse migration. I could really sense a lot of stress. Could I provide for myself? Could I forge a career for myself so far away from the life I'd always known? And I always lead with pragmatism first. Despite dreaming big, despite deciding to pack my life into those suitcases and balikbayan boxes, I still was very driven by a career first. Prior to joining Miss Universe Philippines and even considering competing in 2026, I was working as a communications consultant for a firm that provides materials for nonprofits. So I was really an office girly and mostly focused on providing for myself, paying for my rent, making sure that I wouldn't stress my family out. And when I got the call for Miss Universe Philippines, I made the decision to take that leap of faith because I was lucky to have a team that truly believed in me and supported me. And I promised to bring that pragmatism with me to the crown because it's not all about the glitz and glamour. The Miss Universe Philippines crown is also about using a platform for real tangible change. So for every event where I'm dressed up and beautiful, I also really want to do an event where I'm on my hands and knees, getting my hands dirty to make sure we're pushing forward and making a brighter Philippines for all.
Wow, thank you, and we love you so much.
Thank you so much, Sir Ethan. Now to our next media.
Hi, Bea. Congratulations again for your amazing win last weekend. I won't miss my words because I'm still thrilled about what we saw from you last night with your TV guesting, where everyone is saying that you're channeling your own Oksana Fedorova vibe in that particular styling look. So as early as now, how does it feel like that the whole world is watching you with such admiration and respect, knowing that at this early, you're already killing the game?
It's really a point of pride that I'm able to highlight such amazing Filipino talent to the international stage. And I'm also excited that all eyes are watching the Philippines because that means I have the opportunity not only to showcase Filipino talent, but Filipino industriousness, creativity, resilience. I really want to leverage the fact that we have fans in Africa and Latin America to let them know that the Philippines is strong, the Philippines has a lot to offer, and I'm really excited to see the Philippines be a leader on the world stage, not just in pageantry, but also the fact that we're hosting the ASEAN Regional Conference right now. The Philippines is a force to be reckoned with, not only because of my reign, but because of all of the amazing progress that's happening within our borders.
That's nice. Follow-up question. So with that, how are you handling the pressure right now, knowing that all eyes around the world are on you?
Pressure is a privilege, and it's just driving me to be the best I can be. I know that there's a lot of criticisms about my pasarela, especially that it could be a bit over-exaggerated sometimes, but I really take criticisms in stride, and I'm ready to listen and apply them, and I hope that I can show the entire world that the Philippines is a powerhouse in pageantry for a reason.
Thank you, Bea. I can't wait for the amazing things that will be happening to you throughout your year-long reign. Thank you so, so much.
Thank you so much, Adam. And on to the last media partner.
Mabuhay, I'm Armin Adina from The Inquirer. Congratulations, Bea. You are now targeting the crown that's resting on the head of Fatima Bosch. Is there something that you want to tell her and you want to learn from her?
I really admire how she handles criticism. The fact that she has a lot of people saying certain things about her, and she's able to persevere, stay true to herself, and keep pushing. I think that's something that's really powerful with Miss Universe branding, is someone who's very true to themselves, and while they might take criticism in stride, they don't let it define them. I've said in an earlier interview that sometimes it would get me down that I'm getting bashed for having a prominent chin or asymmetrical eyes, but recognizing that I would rather keep those things about myself because they make me me, and they're really honoring the women who came before me, the features and stories that I carry on my face because of my mom, my Lola, even the women from my father's side. And I would rather honor that than fit any certain beauty standard. So I'm really excited to get to know our reigning queen in Puerto Rico and see what words of wisdom she has to share with us queens.
Thank you very much. The best of luck to you, and know that we're all behind you.
Maraming salamat po. And thank you again to all of our accredited media partners for being so supportive, not only to me, but our 49 co-delegates, who are 6 of whom are ready to take on the international stage as well.
All right. Thank you so much, Sir Armin, for that question. You'll be accommodating 2 more media partners, I believe.
Hi Bea, this is Bernard from Philshare.com. Nice to see you again. So from San Juan, La Union to San Juan, Puerto Rico, how will you approach your full circle moment coming to Puerto Rico for this coming November?
Something that really defined my journey to the Miss Universe Philippines crown is I found myself feeling ready to continue the work I'm already doing, regardless of if I win a crown or not. My advocacy work, especially regarding environmental conservation, has been a decade-long journey. And I want the crown, of course, to amplify my messages, to make sure there's more eyes on the work I've been doing. But like the Miss Universe Philippines crown, the Miss Universe crown is a nice value add to my life. And it's something that I really want to bring back for every Filipino. But I know I'm ready to take on San Juan, Puerto Rico, because I know I'm driven to continue the work I've already been doing, being a Filipino servant, public servant, making sure that I'm serving the Filipino people first and foremost, regardless of if I clinch that 5th crown or not.
Best of luck.
Thank you so much. And on to our last question.
Hello, I'm Charmy Pagulong from Philippine Star. So, my question is, what message or promise can you give Filipino pageant fans as you compete in Puerto Rico?
My message to Filipino pageant fans is maraming salamat po para sa iyong suporta. I really wouldn't be able to make it this far without so much public support, and those kind messages are really what drives me forward. One of my favorite memories from the entire MUPH journey is when we had our motorcade in Misamis Occidental, because I saw so many women and young Filipinos wearing sashes that said La Union that were carrying my name. And the fact that I could feel that overwhelming level of support as an Ilocano woman in Mindanao really shows the capacity and potential of pageantry to unite the entire country and to be a force of what our country could be. So I hope that I could use this crown to really rally and unite all Filipinos and to do them proud by showing why the Philippines is a force to be reckoned with, not only within pageantry, but also in all aspects of what our country has to offer.
Wow, thank you so much, Bea. You are a force to be reckoned with. And before we officially conclude this afternoon's program, let us hear one final message from our Miss Universe Philippines 2026, Bea Millan Windorski.
I first and foremost, of course, want to thank my mother, Tita Tony, or Nurse Tony, sitting in the front row, because she moved her flight and moved a lot of things around to be here, because her support is what drove my pageant journey forward. In my previous pageant experience, it really used to just be me and my mom. So I hope that she sees I'm in good hands now with my entire styling team and hair and makeup team that I mentioned earlier, my pasarela coach, and of course, now my Miss Universe Philippines family. We had a dinner the other night with Sir Voltaire and Mama J, and I feel like she saw that I have a lot of adopted moms here. I have a lot of adopted, well, I guess Sir Voltaire's my ate talaga. But I'm just so appreciative for the overwhelming amount of love and support, and I promise to pay it back in kind by working hard to make sure the Philippines is really represented with pride and grace. I also wanted to extend my deepest gratitude to my 49 sister queens who I experienced the past 3 months with. I really wouldn't have maintained my sanity without your friendship. The fact that we could see each other every day and laugh and enjoy. I had a mini reunion with some of my best friends the other night. So maraming salamat po for not only representing yourselves with pride, but making the entire Philippines proud as well.
Thank you so much, Bea, and we are with you in this journey of representing the Philippines in the Miss Universe stage. And at this point, we'll proceed with the official photo opportunity together with our Miss Universe Philippines 2026, Bea Millan Windorski, and the Miss Universe Philippines Board of Directors. Once again, we'd like to call on the Board of Directors for the first set. What a truly meaningful and unforgettable afternoon this has been. Today we celebrated not only beauty and achievement, but also the beginning of a new journey for our queen. To our members of the media, partners, and everyone who joined us this afternoon, maraming salamat po. We would also like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our generous sponsor and co-presenter, Pina Beauty, for their unwavering support and commitment to empowering beauty and self-care within the community. Pina Beauty, body care made for every Filipina. Once again, congratulations to our Miss Universe Philippines 2026, Bea Millan Windorski. And now we would like to